Today, I'm exploring Kandy with my Sri Lankan boyfriend. At this point, we have traveled around 500 kilometers together, and it was in Kandy when we really started to bond and connect with each other. We went to get his bike serviced. It was looking a little dusty, and we just wanted to make sure everything was okay. We put some oil in it, then we went to the mall. It was okay. Everyone stared at me, of course. Then after that, we went to go see Buddha. There's a lot of traffic in Kandy, but because there's so much nature everywhere, it's kind of a joy to drive through Kandy. It doesn't seem as bad as other densely populated cities. Buddha was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful statue. And it's just so nice seeing Bazi like go to these temples and pray and like worship. It's so cute to see him like that. When we went up to the top of the Buddha, of course it started to rain, but it was like a bit of a romantic moment. It was cute. We're right here behind the big Buddha statue. And I just have to say, Sri Lanka is amazing. Like, Sri Lanka is amazing. It's so nice to have someone to share these moments with while traveling. It's so nice to have Ozzy here with me, even though he is a pain in my ass sometimes. Very interesting to me, and I think the reason why I travel is just to see how men from different cultures, different countries, different religions, just different walks of life treat me and interact with me as a trans woman. I think it's so interesting, and I think my travels have taught me that it's actually a lot easier as a foreigner in countries with less trans visibility, because a lot of these guys have never even heard of like trans before. Like Ozzy has never seen or interacted with a trans woman ever in his life until he met me. And so he came into it with like no misconceptions, no stereotypes, and was just like completely open to the experience and just completely open to just getting to know me as a person and as a woman first. I think that's very special. I think men in the West, they see trans women and they already have a bunch of thoughts that come into their minds and already have a bunch of biases against us. Whereas in countries like Sri Lanka, where there's very little visibility, that is just not the case. At this point, while I'm editing this video, I had traveled over 2,000 kilometers, mostly on bike, all over Sri Lanka. And not once did Bazi or I see a trans woman, a visible trans woman, which is insane. In India, you see a ton all around. In Sri Lanka, that's just not the case. And I asked Bazi if he ever interacted with a trans woman before me, and he said no. He didn't even know it was a thing, and he never really even thought about it. Now we're going to Pinawala. I hated Pinawala. Do not go to Pinawala. You guys, I'm telling you, do not go to Pinawala. It is a sad place. The people there are sad. The elephants are sad. Everything is sad. It was really just not worth it. The views biking there were beautiful, so that was nice, but that was honestly the highlight of it. We felt like the hosts where we stayed at weren't nice. They were weird, uncomfortable, and the elephants just look sad. It's branded as elephant like sanctuaries and an elephant orphanage, but these elephants, you can just tell, are not happy and are being made to perform and be in places they don't want to be, just so people can stay at these hotels and get a view of the elephants. It's just, I felt like coming here, and I really regretted coming here. The only reason I came here is because I met a girl in Unawatuna who recommended it to me, and she was working at like the turtle hatchery. So I thought she would be like into more like ethical animal treatment, but like she had no idea what she was talking about. So I should have done my research before coming to Pinawala. It was definitely a mistake. We literally stayed just one night there and didn't even want to stay that one night, and then we went straight to Sigiriya.